rings. Let's talk about this next one. I kind of teased you with it and let you get a quick peek of it as the show started. But this is J330265, the Elizabeth Taylor 12 karat simulated amethyst ring. Let's get some of the facts out of the way first and let you know that this is going to spread across your finger at 3/4 of an inch. Up and down on the piece, you're going to be at 3/4 of an inch. The rise, let me show you the profile on this as I kind of lift it up. It's going to stand up off of the finger just past that 1/4 of an inch mark, so it's going to be very comfortable and easy to wear. Velvety purple simulated amethyst. These look like really the color of her eyes.
Right, absolutely, violet eyes.
Look at those stones. You know, I don't know who your sources are, but my goodness, you guys can get a stone and cut it. Low clearance price on this, 2 easy payments of $20.82. No reorder on it, and it's almost half price. The simulated diamond weight on this, as you see, just racing around the track of that bezel set amethyst that is cushion cut in the top.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry.
I was going to say, but keep it clean.
That's driving me crazy.
Ours is fingerprinted.
I remember you told me a long time ago that she would just always had her jewelry cleaned. I mean, that'd be impeccably clean. So I have to do the line justice.
And you're looking at the guy who cleaned it.
You cleaned it?
Yeah.
Then jump in here anytime you want.
I know. I didn't bring my cloth. I would have done it before you.
Talk to me a little bit about this ring. It's extraordinary.
Well, I mean, I think if you want a really bold, for this show, if you want a bold Elizabeth Taylor piece, this is the ring to get. Because she had a lot of amethyst rings because amethyst is violet and her eyes were violet and it was her favorite color. And this, you know, we work on all the pieces going back and forth, back and forth. You talked about the stone. We insist on the finest quality. You know, I'm a trustee, and so we have a trust. I work with a couple other people, and we insist that it has to look like Elizabeth's jewelry.
Let's underline that for a moment because I want you to understand that, you know, there was a big partnership between the Trust, yourself, and QVC to really represent the jewelry as it was for Elizabeth Taylor. So when you get these pieces home, understand this, it's like no other jewelry you've ever felt. There is a weight, there is a luxuriousness to it, there is such a special, entrancing feel that you get from the jewelry. You know, I was talking to you backstage before I got dressed and put the jewelry on, and I was just kind of a regular gal, right? And then I walked out and I had...
You're not regular.
Now all of a sudden I got very special. I started speaking to you in an English accent. I put on the jewelry and all of a sudden I'm really excited. I'm really happy. I really feel beautiful. And that is one of the things that just comes across so strong. When you pick up one of these pieces and you put it on for the first time, you just kind of explode inside with sunshine.
Well, Elizabeth was continuously amazed and obsessed and, you know, enthralled with her jewelry, with all jewelry, but, you know, she liked to own it, and she was lucky enough to be in a position to own it, but she knew that this was all going to go off into the world one day, and her sale was, you know, the biggest private jewelry, you know, single jewelry sale of all time, $135 million. Things were unattainable. Even with people that were really rich couldn't afford it. And so this was a way, because the trust is, you know, we are entrusted to carry out Elizabeth's wishes now that she's not here. So she trusted us to do that, and we wouldn't be doing this if we didn't feel in our hearts that this is what Elizabeth would want to be able to give to all of you, just a little piece of what she was lucky enough to experience. And, you know, 25% goes to the Elizabeth Taylor AIDS Foundation, which is super important. That's something she also asked for. So everything we do is with her blessing.
And it's the real deal for us. That's amazing, Timothy. We don't have many of these left, by the way. They're very, very popular, going out the door quickly. Please make sure that you get your size. This is what dreams are made of. When I was able to do this show, had the honor of sitting down for an hour and sharing your stories, Timothy, and seeing pieces like this. These are what dreams are made of. If you are a jewelry lover, and you all know that I am cuckoo crazy for jewelry, these are the pieces that are so enchanting, that are so just something that is once in a lifetime to own, and they are spectacular to have
and
on.
Look at it, it's so gorgeous. I mean, just look at it on your finger, but also see how we put the little frame of diamonds around the amethyst? That's exactly how hers was. And so it has a little frame, the violet eyes with a little frame of diamonds around it.
Oh, wow. That is just so beautiful and extraordinary. Look at how purple those stones are. They almost look like they're plugged in. They're so vibrant. They're so alive. They almost look like a force of nature, the way that they just explode out of the ring. We're going to go to the phones real quick. Remember, 2 easy payments of $20.82. I know. I'm looking at the price going, could it be that good? Yes. Your biggest mistake in this hour would be to say, oh, that probably isn't, look at that price, it's so low. Wrong. You are given the opportunity to own a true treasure. Hi, you're live on the air, Connie. My name's Antoinella. This is Timothy. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And how are you?
We're doing good. Who could be sad with all this jewelry on? Are you enjoying the show?
I love it. I must have at least 18 or 19 pieces
Oh my gosh.
of this
Hi, Connie.
jewelry. And I met her once when they did Lunch with Elizabeth at Macy's.
Oh, what was that like, Connie? I have to ask you. What was it like meeting her?
It was wonderful. And I talked with her a little bit, and she said, did you learn anything from me? And I said, yes, I learned that blondes don't have more fun.
Connie, that's a good one. I love that. So you have a lot of these pieces. What are they like at home?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I have a request.
Yes.
He did a bracelet with simulated rubies and not emeralds, sapphires. I wish he'd do one with emeralds in it.
Oh, okay. I think we have that in the works. A sapphire, the sapphire and diamond and the ruby and diamond to do it in emerald and
Yes,
diamond.
I have both of them, but I wish you'd do one with the emerald in
It's
it.
in the works, just for you, Connie.
Thank you.
Thank you, Connie. What are the pieces like at home that you own? Just real quick, because I'm running out of time. But I'm
I
dying.
have a few rings, I have bracelets, I have the pearl necklace, I have the earrings. You put them on, and it takes you out of the ordinary, and you're just transformed to someplace else, and it makes you feel wonderful.
It's so true. That is the truth, Connie. There's just such a feeling and a beauty, an elegance, and a dream world that you step into when you put on these pieces. So well said, Connie, and thanks for calling in.
And thank you, and a Happy New Year to both of you.
Thank you, Connie.
Happy New Year, Connie. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So there it is, J330265, 12-carat simulated amethyst ring. Make sure that you get your size because that one is going out the door very quickly. Okay, let me also share with you the Elizabeth Taylor. Wait for it. There's the bracelet. And it's